Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Abdur Rehman Khattak, and today I will share with you 3 techniques that you can use in order to break your old habits and to develop a new set of productive habits. So here we go. At the end of the video, I will share with you a bonus, 4 laws of behavior change. These laws will help you develop and maintain new set of habits. So these will also be very useful. So the first technique that I want to share with you is stack the habits. What is the meaning of stacking the habits? So stacking the habits means you have to couple one of your old habits with one of your new habits that you want to develop. I'll give you some examples how an old habit can trigger the new habit. For example, most of us, when we brush, then we also floss. But when I'm reading something, I need a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Depends on my mood. When people watch movies, they need to have something as a snack, popcorns, a pack of chips or anything. So these are our habits. Most of our habits are in couples. So we can use this human nature to build a new set of habit. For example, reading habit. Many people struggle with reading habit. They want to develop the habit of reading, but they can't. So one of the things that they can do is before going to bed, they should pick up a book. So you have to go to bed. At the end of the day, you do go to bed. So you should pick up a book and read 1, 2, 3, as many pages as you can. And imagine in a year's time, how many books can you read? So use the momentum of the old habit to initiate the new one. One tip that I will give you in order to apply this first strategy of coupling is that you have to focus on the first ritual. The first step is the most important step. That should be the easy one because the rest will take care of itself. So for example, I gave you 2 examples. One, when you are trying to develop the habit of going for a walk or going for a run. So couple it with your dinner and then do the first step. Put on your running shoes. When you wear your running shoes, that's the first step you've taken, and the rest will take care of itself. Of course, you need to have a motivation as well, and I will talk about that as well. But start doing it and it will become a habit. You should pick up a book and read something. So make it easy for you. You have to keep the book near your bed so that you can pick it up before going to bed and then you can read a few pages. If it's away from you, then you will have an excuse and not to read it. The second technique that I want to share with you is the old technique, carrot and stick method. There should be a reward and there should be a punishment. Every time you follow your new routine, you should reward yourself. Only allow yourselves to enjoy your favorite experiences when you're on your new routine. If you're not following your new routine, all the pleasurable experiences that you have, whether it is watching your favorite Netflix show, whether it is enjoying your favorite chocolate or ordering a pizza, you should not enjoy these experiences until you are following your routine or you are working on your new habits. So I'll give you my example. I only allow myself to watch my favorite shows on Netflix when I make at least 1 video per week or 1 Facebook live session. So if I'm able to make a video or I'm able to do a Facebook live, only then I'm allowed to watch my favorite shows on Netflix. Otherwise, I don't allow myself to enjoy this experience that I crave so much. So synchronize your favorite experiences with your new set of habits. So the craving of your favorite thing will help you overcome the resistance of these new habits. One tip that I will give you in order to be able to apply this second technique of carrot and stick method is that you have to make this new habit, this new routine satisfying for you. It should be desirable for you. How can you do that? You can think about the habit that you need, but I will give you some examples. So go for a run 5 days a week and then treat yourself with your favorite chocolate because you've earned it. a chocolate or a pizza, it can be a donut, it can be anything that you crave for. You should treat yourself with something, and that will be your reward for following the routine strictly. And if you are not able to follow this routine, you should not allow yourself all these pleasurable experiences. No favorite food, no TV, and nothing pleasurable. Also, make your habits satisfying for you. Feel that sense of achievement. Take before and after pictures if you want to motivate yourself for gym. You can see the clear difference, and this difference will help you stay on track. Also, each time you write a page, you feel like a writer. Each time you go for a run, you feel like an athlete. So this sense of achievement will keep you on track. So following this tip of creating this motivating environment for yourself will help you follow the carrot and stick method. The third technique that I will share with you is track your habits. How do you track your habits? You can either use a calendar or an app in your cell phone. You can do reminders. There are special apps available online that you can use in order to track your habits. For example, how much you've read, how much you have run, how much time you spent in the gym, and other healthy habits that you want to develop. You can track them using these apps, or you can write them down on your habit notebook. I believe journaling about your healthy habits can be a great idea. Not only will you be able to reflect on what you've done on the weekly basis, but also it will motivate you to keep going. And as I promised you that at the end, I will share with you 4 laws of behavior change that you can use if you're working on changing your old habits or developing new ones. So here they are. So these 4 laws of habit change or behavior change are: number 1, obvious. Make your new habit obvious. Give yourself an obvious cue or indication that will help you change your behavior or to acquire a new one. A reminder on your phone will be an obvious indicator that you have to do something. You have to go for a run, you have to write a page, you have to read a book, you have to go for a walk, you have to eat salad, something that will remind you. And that reminder, that cue should be obvious. The second law of behavior change is easy. Make it easy for yourself. Like I said earlier, break down your new set of habits into small steps, and you have to take care of the first step only. If you have to go to the gym, don't worry about what will happen in the gym. Worry about the first step. Number 3, third law of behavior change is make it attractive for you. How can you make a new habit attractive for you? For example, I can give you some examples and you can think about the habit that you want to develop, and you can think accordingly. So if you want to start going to gym, how will you make it attractive for yourself? Think about the kind of body that you will have in 6 months. Think about a person that you appreciate, the kind of body that you want to have, and you can have the picture of that person in your room. That will make the goal, the habit, desirable for you. If you want to be like a person, think about that person. Make a vision board and add it into your vision board, so it will remind you and keep you motivated and make this goal desirable for you, motivating for you. And the fourth and also the last law of behavior change is make this new habit satisfying for you. It should give you a sense of achievement, a sense of accomplishment. And how can you do that? Like I said earlier, by tracking your habit, by giving yourself a pat on the back, and also by rewarding yourself with something that you like, something that you enjoy. Don't overdo it, of course. Don't reward yourself on the daily basis. For example, if you have been to gym for a week and you're rewarding yourself with a bar of chocolate, that's fine. But if you keep rewarding yourself with the chocolate every day, that will not be a good thing to do. Keep the reward after some time so that the magic of that reward is not lost. I hope these strategies, these techniques, and these 4 laws of behavior change will revolutionize your routine, and I hope that you will apply some of these techniques. I've tried some of them and I've found them extremely useful. In the comments, I'd like to see what is the first thing that you would try and what new habits are you trying to develop. Please do share, and if you like the video, please do share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you so much.